Happy morning, students. As we have completed chapter first from our book Flamingo, the last lesson, I hope you all completed the writing work of the same in your note copies. And side by side, we'll also cover some grammar topics. So today we are going to talk about figure of speech. In grammar, figure of speech. So let's start. Yes, in this video we are going to explore some key questions that are what is figure of speech and what are metaphor and simile. So metaphor and simile are the types of figure of speech. Right? So today we will cover two types of figure of speech, that are metaphor and simile. So what is figure of speech? A word or expression used not with its original meaning but in an imaginative way to make a special effect. So figure of speech is a word or expression that we used not with its original meaning but in a imaginative way to make a special effects. So making a special effect in any poetry or any prose, we use figure of speech. So we can say that figure of speech beautifies English. Figure of speech beautifies a language. Figure of speech make up a huge portion of the English language, making it more creative, more effective, and just more interesting. So for making English more creative and more effective, or we can say for makeup of English, for making up any language or English, we use figure of speech, right? Now, metaphor and simile. So, metaphor and simile both are used to make comparison, right? But there is a little difference between metaphor and simile. That is, in metaphor, we do a direct comparison, and in simile, we do a indirect comparison. How? Let's see. While both similes and metaphors are used to make comparisons, the difference between similes and metaphors come down to a word. Similes use the word like or as to compare things. So in simile, we use the words like or as to compare things, while in metaphor, we do not use such type of words. Right? Now, let's talk about some examples. She is as innocent as an angel. So, this is the example of simile. Why? Because we used the word as for comparison. And in another example, she is an angel. So, this is a direct comparison because we are doing comparison with angel here. Okay. Means we are saying that she is an angel. So this is the direct comparison, and in indirect comparison we use the words as. Right? Now, in the second sentence, let's see. He fought like a lion. Here we use the word like. So this is a indirect comparison. He fought like a lion. And in the second sentence, he was the lion in fight. We are saying directly that he was the lion. So it will be a metaphor. In metaphor, will not use the words like or as. Okay? Yes. So let's see some more examples or some more sentences. Here you have to identify simile or metaphor. Some sentences are given here and you have to identify which sentence is of simile and which is of metaphor. So students, this is your home assignment to identify the given sentences as simile or metaphor. I hope the explanation for the topic is enough for today, and we will meet with some new topics of grammar in our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.